We are having the top of Catherine Square. Have I played on this map before? I don't think so. We have the double randoms from... No, sorry, this is the Terran and the Zerg from Candydragons. The Terran is Cyroid, the Zerg is Shores. And the double random turned out to be Zerg and Protoss. So we have Minus as the yellow Protoss or orange Protoss, and the purple Zerg is Super Dandy. Looking to clutch their first win in this series. If not, they will be eliminated from the Dutch StarCraft League. Both players having Zerg opens up quite a few interesting paths. Like it's very possible to go for something like a tank pool, but we already see Overlords out on the map.
Yeah, so no temples are going to be coming out of these guys now. This will be interesting to watch because last year, as I remember, there was a team of players that actually, it was a Terran and a Zerg, and they alternated between economy and aggression. One player opened up super greedy, the other one opened up super cheesy, put on a lot of pressure on the opposing team, which allows to build up the economy of his partner, and then they switched roles so the other one could tech up. And that was really interesting to watch because they had it planned out very, very, very well. Now let's see, we have a little bit of a wall off going on here in the top of the map, which is kind of unnecessary, I'd say, since both players have Zergs on their team, so wall offs will really be more of a hindrance than a help.
That's true. Zario actually went for a refinery before barracks, so a quick Reaper or a very quick factory seems to be the case here. I think some early Hellions would serve him quite well, even though he's against Protoss, and we actually have an expansion coming up from both the Zergs already, so yeah, it looks like a bit of a macro stuff in both very identical pull timings, but I do feel that some early aggression could really punish that, because still 2v2 is so volatile.
Yeah, that it is, and here we have the factory coming down from Zero on Team Dragons. Actually, very little scouting being done apart from Zero's SCV here that has scouted the natural expansion of Super Dandy. So a little bit of a slower start to this game. The Terran player probably going to open with Hellions off of that factory and then take his expansion elsewhere, or maybe he'll just siphon resources off of his players. This is a feature that a lot of players in team leagues they have not been using this to the fullest effect, but you can actually feed minerals that you don't need to your opponent. You can actually build a strategy around that where you don't mine any gas at all as a Zerg player, and due to the fact that you can produce drones very, very quickly, your mineral income is just going to skyrocket, and then you can just feed it all to your partner and he can just build mass marines off of one base or something similar. So let's see, Robo Facility about to finish for Minus, and the expansions are done for the Zergs. Speed is ticking away again, very similar timings.
Yeah, so we actually have a starport for Zyro. I was really wondering if it's going to make Widow Mines or Hellions, and it looks like Hellions is the safer choice, of course, against an enemy Zerg. The wall-off, I guess, does sort of help him. Yeah, it always helps a bit. And actually starport being added onto the barracks and the barracks being lifted, so this does look like a Hellion Banshee build from him. But the Baneling Nest here coming from his Zerg partner from Shores does indicate to me that there is a bit of a timing plan here.
Oh, poor sentries. Probably going to get picked off by these Hellions. That was not a lucky sentry that died there, and there is practically no defense here for these two from Team Solid.
Minus is supply blocked.
Yeah, he is currently. He can only build a couple of units, or maybe even only one unit.
Oh, he's chrono boosting into his Robobabe, but his Immortal cannot be built. That's a bit of a shame.
If he cancelled the probe, he could actually start the production of the Immortal. That's the funniest part. I usually do that when I mess up like this and I really need the Immortal. And now we have the Lynx coming in with the Hellions as well. Banelings are being morphed. This is looking more and more to be a very, very short game between these two guys, and looks like Team Dragons is going to seal the victory here.
Oh, there's such a this timing. It does a lot more damage than I was anticipating it to. There really was no defense coming out of Team Solid here. Now the Banelings go into the mineral line. Why is he clopping all of them?
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm not sure if he did that on purpose or what, but yeah, GG already coming out from Super Dandy, and wow, Candy Dragons taking this game very convincingly in this series.